Alright, this is my discussion flight scenario presentation. The trip is going to be taking place right around the Jacksonville, Florida airport. The aircraft is going to be a single engine Cessna 172, and in this scenario it is loaded to the maximum gross weight, and the passengers are going to be the CFI's family. The pilot is a private pilot with an instrument rating. They're finishing up practicing maneuvers to complete their commercial pilots training. The pilot has completed all the training down in Florida and is pretty used to having to dodge afternoon thunderstorms. However, they have not flown this airplane at full weight before. The aircraft is a Cessna 172 equipped with Garmin G1000 avionics. It's single engine piston. In this flight it's going to be loaded to the maximum gross weight. The temperature, it's going to be hot and humid out, so that's going to be limiting the performance that you're going to get out of this aircraft. An example of that is it's not going to be able to climb as well. The environment, as I said, it's going to be hot and humid. They're going to be flying in the afternoon, and this is done in Florida, which thunderstorms are very common in the afternoon to be popping up randomly. So that's something to definitely be looking forward. And the TAFs are showing that during the afternoon there are going to be some thunderstorms showing up, and the radar is showing that the precipitation is moving towards the Jacksonville location. Some of the external pressures on this flight is that the CFI's family is going to be coming along. They're only in town for the weekend, and that's going to be adding on the pressure to continue with the flight for the pilot. There's a chance that, they are coming close to the check ride, so the pilot may want to be kind of showing off a little bit that they're progressing through their training, and this is where you really need to focus on the safety over the emotions of giving in and wanting to take the CFI's family up. So for this scenario, I'm going to say that it's best not to fly, especially at the planned time. Looking at the forecast, it shows that there's going to be thunderstorms during this time. It is typical for afternoon showers to pop up, especially in Florida during the summer, so that's just adding to the safety risk right there, and I just don't think it would be a good idea to go up during the afternoon. Especially with the plane being loaded, that's going to be limiting the performance drastically. I mean, I know me personally, I would not take 4 people up in a Cessna 172. The most I feel comfortable with is 3 people total, so that would be me and 2 other people. I would not want to take a fully loaded Cessna 172 up, especially during a hot, humid day. For this scenario though, I think it's going to be best to at least wait till about 6 o'clock, which is going to be around 2200 Zulu, as the forecast change from showing thunderstorms nearby to only showing scattered clouds. So if the pilot is going to be still making the decision to make this flight, I would highly recommend them wait till sometime after 6 p.m. when the weather clears up. These are some of the citations I used. I got a lot of the information from the chapter 11 and 12 from the Pilot Handbook of Aeronautical Knowledge. These chapters were mainly on the weather theory as well as the aviation weather services.